stroke volume into the aorta, what happens in the aorta is a pressure wave is generated in the aorta. So, well, if you're sitting in the aorta, nothing is happening. And suddenly, if a door opens, the aortic valve, and a gush of blood is pumped into where you're sitting and its surroundings, the ascending aorta, what you will find is the aorta will expand to accommodate it. Okay, and this is that pressure that is that is exerted, that we talked about in the far end of the first lecture, that this is the kind of distending pressure on the aorta, and then there's a pressure which is converted into kinetic energy which propels the blood forwards. And these two, according to Bernoulli's principle, they are constant. If you remember, we spoke about the Bernoulli's principle in the last lecture, right? Anyhow, today we are talking much simpler, that this introduction of this bolus of blood in the ascending aorta, it forms a pressure wave in its wall, which is then propelled throughout the arterial walls, throughout the arteries, down the circuit. And it is this pressure wave, which is also called the arterial pulse, that you can feel on the radial artery in a patient or anyone. And those pulsations are basically a reflection of what the heart is doing to the aorta, i.e., with each beat, it's introducing a stroke volume, a known volume of blood into the aorta that stretches the aorta, forms the pressure wave, which then is felt distally in the circulation. It's a very simple thing, really. This pressure wave or pulse, which goes down the arterial circuit. Just a little physics again. The pressure wave in the wall precedes the actual blood flow. So the blood flow is just a tad little bit behind the pressure wave itself. So the pressure wave hits a point of circulation first, then comes the tsunami, if you want to make that concept, the blood flow right after the pressure wave has hit that point in circulation.